In this video, we're going to talk about 5 YouTube marketing hacks you can put to practice right now that can make all the difference whether you get the lead or not. These are super important, they're super easy, and they can make all the difference with every video you put up, so stick around. All right, Mark Harbert here, and if this is the first time that you've been on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified of every video I put out. All right, so let's dive into it. Let's talk about these YouTube marketing hacks and how you can put them to use in your business when you put out YouTube videos. All right, so the first one is actually very, very important to the overall performance of how well your video does. And that is create an engaging thumbnail. Now, thumbnails are one of the things that YouTube looks at that is very, very important to how well your video does and if it gets clicked on. Okay, because if you're not getting a good click-through rate, YouTube tends to not want to show that video, or it's not engaging enough, or it's not grabbing people's attention. So what you want to do is make sure that you create a really good engaging thumbnail. Now, one of the tools that I use, or the tool that I use to create my thumbnails, is Canva. It's free. Go to canva.com. You can set up an account. There is a pro option if you want to sign up for that. But Canva is so easy to use. And honestly, you can create some templates that work really well. Now, one of the things that I will tell you that I've seen recently is that when you create a thumbnail, you should really have a face on your thumbnail. Thumbnails that have a person in them or a face in them tend to perform better than those without. And one of the things is a facial expression. So if you'll notice on a lot of my thumbnails, I'm going like that, or like this, or like that, or whatever, and I've got an expression on my face. It's been proven that if you have some type of an expression like that, you will get a greater reaction on your thumbnails. Why? Because there's some type of emotion in it. People are connected to emotion. So if you show excitement, people are going to want to click on it more. So make sure when you do a thumbnail, it's engaging, put your face in it, learn a tool like Canva. It's super simple to do. Literally takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to create a great thumbnail, and it just works. So that is the first thing you want to make sure that you do to get more leads on your videos. All right, so let's dive in to number 2. Now, this is something that you would think is not a big deal, and it's just kind of common sense, but I've seen it so often that I have to make sure I bring it up. When you put a link to anything in your description, make sure you put http:// or https:// because that will make the link in your description clickable. Okay, I've seen so many people where they put their website in the description and they just put www.whatever their, yourdomain.com, and it's not clickable. You're going to lose a ton of traffic and a ton of leads because you didn't make that link clickable. So it's very important to make sure that you put the http:// in front of your link if you want to make it clickable, and you want to make it clickable. All right. Very simple to do, very simple not to do, but I've seen so many people mess this up. So make sure you do that. All right, let's dive into number 3. Number 3 is what you want to do is with every single video, you want to add it to a keyword-focused playlist. Now, playlists are actually a very important thing to your videos. Now, if you ever notice, go in and type some type of a search term, and you'll notice that playlists actually rank in the YouTube search results. And this is very important. And if you come up with keyword-focused playlists, and one of the things that you can do is you can create a series of videos around a topic that people are searching for, and you can put these into a series, into a playlist, and you could actually potentially rank that playlist and get all of those videos showing up in the top of a search for a very focused keyword term that you want to rank for. So it's a very powerful thing. So when you're planning out your content and you're putting it together, make sure you have a good playlist that you've put together and it's keyword focused on something people are searching for, giving answers to what people want on a specific topic. I'm telling you, if you start doing this, you'll start to see greater results. All right, so let's talk about number 4. This is a huge one when you're creating videos, and that is have a call to action in your videos. Many people still miss out on so much traffic, so many leads, so many views on their YouTube videos because they're not having calls to action. Your call to action could be to send them to another video. Your call to action could be to send them to a website. Your call to action could, hey, email me at this. But a call to action is very, very important. Now, one of the things that I like to do is I have several calls to action usually throughout my videos. Like for instance, when we started this video, as soon as we started, I said, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and click the notification bell. And if you haven't done that, you want to do that right now. See, that's an example of a call to action. So I'll put usually a call to action in the beginning. I'll put a call to action somewhere in the middle sometimes if I have a resource that I want to drive people to, and I also have a call to action at the end. So call to actions can fit in multiple places, not just at the end of your video. Because here's the reality of it. Not everybody's going to watch your video to the end. It's just the data doesn't support it. I'm telling you, I've put out thousands of videos over the years, and I'll tell you, nobody hardly ever gets to the end of your videos. Okay, unless it's just knock them dead, amazing, and but getting a 50 to 60% retention rate is considered a huge, huge deal on a video. So having calls to action in the beginning can actually capitalize on the people that are watching it, but may not watch it till the very end. So calls to action multiple times throughout. Now don't get crazy with it. You want to make sure that it's relevant to what you're talking about, but keep it on point and make sure it's relevant to what you're discussing in the video. All right. So there you go. Make sure you have calls to action in your videos. All right, number 5, super important. This is a huge deal when creating videos. Check your audio. Man, I'm telling you, audio is one of the most important things when you're creating videos. Now, having good audio for me here, I'm at my computer. I have a microphone right here. It's a really good microphone, and it gives me high quality audio when I'm doing videos here at my desk. Now, audio can come up pretty good if you have your phone or whatever. And, if your phone is close enough to you, the audio can be pretty decent, but you want to make sure that you're paying attention to how good the audio is. Okay. And if you've got the means, go out and invest in a really nice microphone so that you can get high quality audio onto your videos. It will make a world of difference. You could create an amazing video that has some amazing content in it, but if the audio is not that great, it can be very distracting for people. So just keep an eye on that. It'll make a difference. The goal is you want to reduce any type of friction between you and the person watching your video. And if these things have, an effect on your videos, you want to make sure you address them. Audio is a huge one. It makes all the difference in the world. All right, so there you go. Those are my 5 YouTube marketing hacks. If you want to get more leads to your videos, and these will make all the difference to you. Now, I've put together a YouTube cheat sheet or a checklist. I call it my essential YouTube checklist. And basically what it does is it's a checklist for you of what to follow when you're uploading videos on YouTube. You want to make sure you check that out. I'll put the link in the description. And if you're here on my blog, look right below this video and you'll see a button, click it, and you can download my PDF. It's awesome. It'll really help you out. If you don't have it, get it, print it off, keep it on your desk, and when you put up videos, you can utilize it, all right? So did you get value from this? Are there some other tips that you think would be really valuable, or YouTube marketing hacks that you think would be valuable? Put them in the comments. I'd love to know. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Do you have some more? Let me know. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.